The Minnesota Vikings went into the fifth round with 3 draft picks. However, with the first one, they traded with the Bears for a 2021 fourth rounder. And then they go on to draft Harrison Hand with the 169th pick, and then KJ Osborne. Two positions, in my opinion, that they needed to fill. You get a cornerback with some added depth, and then you add another receiver. Eric, what's your thoughts on these moves by the Vikings?
Yeah, Gabe, we'll actually start with a trade at 155. In his media video call last night, Rick Spielman hinted that he might trade up, might trade back, or might trade to 2021. And that's exactly what he did. He took 155, packaged it to the Bears for a fourth-round pick next year. So he's already got an eye on the future. And then, yeah, with the selection of Harrison Hand, the Vikings lost 3 cornerbacks in the offseason with, Xavier Rhodes, Trey Waynes, and Mackenzie Alexander. And they have now drafted 3 cornerbacks to kind of fill those needs. I was seeing Jeff Gladney, Cameron Dantzler, and now Harrison Hand. So they're definitely replenishing the cornerback position. Hand is 5'11", almost 200 pounds, so he's got some decent size on him, and he's a fifth-round prospect for sure.
Yeah, and then when you see Hand, you say Temple, and it's like, all right, that's not a Power 5 school, but when he was at Baylor, he did make some plays there, and then once he gets to Temple, he finishes his career with 8 PBUs, 3 interceptions, and then moving on to KJ Osborne, he goes from Buffalo to the University of Miami, where he leads the team in receiving. And for you, Ron, I know being a former receiver, you got a lot to talk about him, because I know this is a guy that, he's fast, he's shifty, he can play in the slot, can do a little bit of the outside, and then, he just makes plays.
Yeah, I was on K-Fan Radio earlier today, and they asked, what did I think was going to happen in his later rounds? And I thought Donovan Peoples-Jones out of Michigan, due to the fact that he ran a 4.48, and they have receivers already, and he fits. Well, KJ Osborne ran a 4.48. So same exact reason why I thought DPJ was going to go. That's why KJ Osborne goes. He has speed. He has size at 5'11", and he's strong. He's built like a running back almost if you kind of look at him, and he's very strong off the line. But he's another guy that you can plug into the slot. You can also put him as a kick returner because, again, Mike Hughes being the #1 corner, you do not want to get him hurt returning a kick or a punt. Basically, especially the way the NFL is now set up with special teams, you now can have your #1 corner rested. You can have a guy like KJ Osborne compete against BB, and now you have a battle for punt and kick returner. But I like the KJ Osborne pick. I think he's going to come in. He's going to come in as like the 6th or 7th receiver, but he's going to work his way up early, I think, in training camp.
2 rounds down, 2 more to go. Vikings fans, stick with us. Follow us on all of our social media platforms and stay tuned to Vikings.com.